Never ever be a slave for money. And what I mean by that is, if what you're doing is putting you in a low frequency, or if you don't enjoy it, you should not be doing that thing. Most people are scared to quit their jobs because they're like, oh, I have to pay this, I have to pay that. You know, that is fear. Remember, I made videos about how they control you over fear. I'm 20 years of age. I make my own money from trading. I make my own money from my online business. I've quit my job over a year ago. I'm 20 years of age. I got that fear crap out of my mind in the last 3 years. I've never been scared. And you may be scared to be reliant on yourself. You have to realize who you are. You're a spiritual being. You can create your own reality. You should never ever be scared to quit that job for the business that doesn't even give a shit about you. They don't care about you. Now, if you want to go for a high-paying job and you want to be smart with your money, by all means do that. But the majority of people don't enjoy what they're doing. They're just a slave for money because of fear. You should never ever be a...
I'm not saying people shouldn't work. I'm not saying that. But when you're in a job 80-90% of your life, day in, day out, you've got to make sure you're doing something you want to be doing, that you enjoy. So when it gets to a certain point in your life, when it's too late, you're not looking back and thinking, I wish I hadn't have done that, or I wish he had done this, or why have I been doing this job that I've not enjoyed for the past 40 years. You know what I mean? If you're going to do a job, make sure it's a job that you're good at, it suits you as a person, and you're enjoying. Forget the money. The money should, yes, you know, we need money to survive, but the money should come second, because it's not worth making money, but for what? You know, giving up other things that are more important. You know, your mental health, you know, your life. Make sure what you're earning, it's worth it. And when you get to a certain point in your life, that you're looking back with no regrets. So yeah, it's not about, I'm not saying you should not work. Just make sure you're doing what's best for you.